Oh, hell, dude.
I know, but how did we get on the wing here last time?
Renting a Corvette seemed like a good idea for a minute until we actually put all the stuff into the car and nothing fits. You think it's my New Balances? You think that's what kind of...
I don't know. That's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work. Oh, that's good.
Nope.
No, that's gotta go. All right, this is painful to watch, dude. I'm gonna get in the car. Any progress?
Nope. Just we got hooks stuck inside a.
Oh, cool. Can we just ride with it open, or?
I'm in Federal Way right now, and I will be our hotel is gonna be near SeaTac because of course we leave in the morning.
So we happened to actually get connected with one of the viewers. So we're gonna go. I sound so freaking excited this morning. We're gonna fish these ponds first, right? Because he's
we're gonna stop
preoccupied.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a little pond hopping. My favorite. Hopefully afterwards we'll meet up with Austin, who's a viewer of both Rob and I's, or maybe just Rob. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like my videos. Then we're gonna jump on a boat, possibly with him, at Lake Washington. I've wanted to fish Lake Washington for quite some time. I heard it's got giant smallie jaws. The main goal for this trip was to fish for a steelhead, but we had a few extra days, so we have to get creative here, guys. We gotta figure out what the move is, and I think the move right now is bass fishing. Alrighty, cool. So this is the game plan for right now. Right now, we're gonna go fish this little tiny pond just past that shrubby area and hopefully connect with some largemouth. The thing is, I didn't really bring any tackle. This was supposed to be trout, steelhead specific trip, so I didn't bring any. Like, I don't have any steelhead stuff, and I didn't want to really focus on bass. But being that we got a few extra days here, I decided to pick up some bass gear. What I did is I just picked up this little tiny tackle tray, and I loaded up with a bunch of cold water gear. It's been pretty cold around here in Washington. So with that being said, I picked up some jerk baits. I got some tiny little Senkos to throw on like a Ned rig, finesse craws, and of course a little tube action. So let's get them. Oh, what was that? You know what I got right now? Freaking football head jigs. Okay, well, let's just pretend like we didn't just fish. Ew, what is that?
What is that?
Touch it.
No.
Dude, that is disgusting.
Oh, it's a bird. Something got tore up.
Oh, something got killed. I'll give you $1.
You don't need to touch
for the subs, dude. Touch it.
The stomach or intestines or something.
Oh my God, we could open it up and figure out what it is. Well, let's just pretend like we didn't fish this pond and move straight over onto Lake Washington. I did overhear a little bit of the conversation as to what we would be doing once we get to Washington, and one of the things was dragging football head jigs, which is like one of my favorite things to do for smallmouth, which is, we fish for smallmouth or largemouth. We're bouncing, we're moving. Catch you guys in the next spot.
What is this, like a fight now?
We're good? All right, shut it. Shut it. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
This isn't.
Okay, we'll figure it out later. Let's go. I'm anxious. I want to catch smallmouth.
Hey, you, the black treasure.
What's going on, man?
What are you doing?
Good, how are you going? Nuts.
What the hell?
A lot of them are starting.
Friggin' let her rip. What's the deepest you ever caught a fish?
300 some feet.
I'm all right. Bass. Sorry.
25, 30 foot.
Are you talking back there?
Totally fine.
So,
I didn't come
Gary Yamamoto
Yep.
grub
Let me get you.
with a little jig head. I'm liking this, dude. This is my alley right here. So if you guys haven't really noticed yet, we're off that crummy little pond we got kicked out of. If you want to know how we got kicked out, just watch Rob's video. And now we're fishing some actual juice, Lake Washington. Oh my God, look how deep it is. That line is just ripping off the spool.
Alright,
That's
good to go. I'm gonna have
crazy.
to steal some of your tackle, dude.
There we go. God. Did you get thumped? You got one? I'm assuming it takes a while to reel them up out of freaking 800 feet of water. Oh, that's nice. First sign of life.
Nothing big, but
How'd you catch that? That's what I want to know.
So what I'm throwing here, I used to fish what the walleye guys do. A lot of walleye guys, they had the 3-way swivel, but I stopped doing that. I'm straight braid to this little snap swivel. Got a 1/2 ounce just ball of lead right there.
Yeah.
Hooked onto the snap swivel straight out to my Shad Rap yellow perch.
Super finesse. It's like finesse cranking.
It's filled with air from 60 feet. Isn't that crazy?
Right. Yeah. Do you have to fizz them at all?
No. Usually they swim down.
You brought it up pretty slow.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice fish, dude.
Thank you.
That's sweet.
That's what says that's the last one.
Yeah, it's not very big.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
That's a better one. Yeah, that's definitely bigger than the other one.
Nice, dude. That's awesome.
Madden's wrecking Rob and I. We're just kind of watching. We're just like cameramen, really. That's all we are. Little crankbaits on Carolina rigs. That makes absolutely no sense, but it's working.
It's weird. I just started doing it this year, and I was like, wow.
And like, look how deep we are too.
52 foot of
52 feet. Water temp's 44. We're in the middle of Lake Washington right now, and it's pretty interesting little bite. I personally like doing this kind of stuff. I know a lot of people. It's like pulling freaking nails, but it's fun. All right, we're gonna reel it up and try it again. Dude, that looks sexy. I just know what this can do. Grub's wreck house, dude. No, he's just sitting down because the bite's about to get good. Well, that's it. That's all she wrote, folks.
Wow. Us sitting on Lake Washington since we started.
Hang on.
Tell me quick.
I actually didn't see that then. We had done.
Sick. Ready? Are you good?
Yeah, we're good, dude.
Yeah, if you guys didn't come up in a month or anything, just let me know ahead of time. And
Yeah,
we'll get
let's
out
do
and
it.
fish definitely.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Massive shout out to Madden and Austin for taking us out on Washington. We would have had kind of a dud day if it weren't for those two guys. Yeah, great dudes. We actually met them last time we were here at the Tacoma BPS meetup. Unfortunately, I didn't connect with anything, but it was still a good time. Definitely gonna come back in the summertime though, and it's a little bit better. The water temp today was freaking 45 degrees. Not exactly prime time to be catching these smallmouth.
Go cray. We're going cray club.
Okay, take it easy. We are here. We found a beautiful hotel, actually an insanely gorgeous hotel. It's like low-key resort. Rob and I both are not gonna come home empty-handed. We both caught our very first native wild steelhead, and they were both like right around that 12, 13 pound range. Are we gonna come back and target them again? Abso-freaking-lutely. There are giants that live upstate in Washington, and we wanna catch them. The unfortunate thing is you can only catch them in a small window. So at this point, I'm kind of thinking, what species do I go after next? Of course, when I go back to Texas, I'm going to target, largemouth, but I want to knock out a new fish species. 2017, my goal is to catch 100 new fish species, and I think I've already knocked off like maybe 10 plus. Like I've caught a lot. So let me know in the comment section below what you think I should go after next, and I will try to make it happen and bring you guys along with the experience and to film everything. I'm going to leave you guys with this little ending Washington fishing montage. Here it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, keep fishing. Never stop. I'm very new to this game, and I think after this experience, it's something I have to kind of stand back and look at and be like, I need to do this more often. First ever steelhead. Done. Signing out. Catch you guys later. Peace.